What is good, everyone? Welcome to the show. I am KJ Majority, also known as the new business owner, the card shop dealer himself. We got Simply Soju, also known as Soju, also known as the eldest one of the Soju Council, also known as the Hello Kitty farmer.
Period.
We got Marty, also known as Tina, also known as Big Boss Tina, also known as the Shy Don, also known as Martina Nicole Shanae Wakanda Perp Wolf.
Perp. Okay. I
And,
fuck with it.
and we are Unhinged and Unfiltered, also known as Happy Black History Month to the 92% and the 78% only.
Damn. Those are very specific.
Mm-hmm. If you know,
98.
you know.
92 and 78.
But yeah, Happy Black History Month, y'all.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not allowed to be here, but I'm here anyway. Fuck bitches get money. Nah, my bad, y'all.
Also, welcome to everybody in the chat, which is currently right now just Dante. What's good, Dante? How was y'all weeks?
It's been long.
Yeah.
It's only Wednesday. I'm ready for this week to be over.
Yeah.
Man, like I had to leave work early Monday because like I felt like 3 cans of bounce that ass, and I've been sick for the past couple of days. Like when I was streaming yesterday, I was really worried I wasn't gonna be able to just because of like how shitty I felt. But I started feeling good around like 3 p.m. So like, all right, cool. I went to work today.
It's crazy though, KJ. Me too, bro. Me too.
Oh shit, Tina got me sick, y'all.
Nah, I think it was you.
Crazy.
Cause it ain't hit me yet. I got a little bit of symptoms. Today I was really hot. And like my body temperature, obviously fluctuates. But I was hot. That school was hotter than a bitch. But I thought I was the one that was bugging because I'm like, is it me? Or is it like, do they got the heat blasting in this bitch? So I had to go outside. I'm like, can I take a step outside for a moment? I'm hot. And the security guard was like, go ahead, I'll let you back in. I'm like, you better. Like, what? Hello. Then I also had like a really bad headache. I took some Tylenol though, and I'm fine now. But I'm like, please, I hope that I'm not getting sick. Cause like they're like the last month, all of January, like shit has just been going around. Like fucking stomach viruses, still COVID. I'm like, please don't touch me. Please.
Yeah, like working for the school, bro, has sucked so much this year because like I feel like every time, like every week, it's a new thing. Like the stomach bug was doing its rounds, then it was the flu, then it was we had a outbreak of pink eye. Like it was rough.
No,
pink eye's crazy.
Nah, though, like it's you gotta be a strong person to work in the school, bro, because you just surrounded by all this sickness.
If you're immune compromised, don't be a teacher or don't work in the school, bro. It's just it ain't it.
It is not it at all. I had a kid that was sick with the flu, right? He left on today's only Wednesday, by the way. He left on Monday. Why is he back?
Yo, bro.
Why is he back?
So many teachers have been complaining about that. Like I was in a school handing out devices and shit to the teachers, and this kid looked like death. Like he looked so sick. Like this was like he was like a black kid about my complexion, and he literally looked green. Like I was like, oh no, this kid is sick. And the teacher's like, yeah, he's been sick for the past this was Thursday. So she was like, he's been sick since Monday. We send him.
Mm.
We literally like, hey, come get your kid. They pick him up, bring him back the
Then
next
bring
day.
him back. That's
Mhm.
crazy. He needs rest.
Yo,
He
facts.
needs fluids.
I
Like,
was like,
bro.
this kid looked like he worked a 9 to 5, about to work his second job. His baby mama stressing him, like,
Not his baby mama stressing him.
bro, he was going through it, man.
Nah, on the real though, I never understood that saying of it's like, oh, you look green, until I seen a little kid as an adult be sick, because they literally look green.
Yeah,
No.
but
Mm.
nah. But I do have a fun question for you all this week, and by fun I mean completely unhinged. So in this scenario, right? This is another fictional partner, so I need y'all to take Zach and Dante out your noggin. All right,
Okay.
you were dating John Smith Soju, and
I knew.
Tina, you're dating Tyrone
It's
Smith.
Black History Month. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
See, I knew it.
Look, I saw the pause and I was like, KJ, let me just remind you, it's Black History Month. Don't go too crazy. Tyrone, okay.
Yeah, you know,
Better
actually
call
Jamal Smith. I like that.
Tyrone.
You got
Yeah, I was about to
Jamal
say, it's
Smith.
like, I
Jamal?
know
you got
it's Jamal.
You got Jamal Brown, and you
Jamal
got John
Brown.
Smith for Soju.
Word. Okay.
All right, so you walk in on your partner beating a schmeat, and they try to hide and put the video away, but you already seen it. The girl in the video is your exact opposite, both in body shape, race, like whatever you could think of as the like opposite of you is what he be like, and he going to town. You know what I mean? Toes curled, he had the lotion, that special lotion too, not jerking shit. You know what I mean? Like scented.
Oh,
Got
You
the
said
good
scented?
Kleenex. Yeah, scented.
Mm.
Scented.
do men use scented lotion to beat they meat?
I don't, but I'm just saying, like
I
he
thought men
really
didn't.
planned it out. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
this was special for him. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's your exact opposite.
Word.
How are y'all responding? What do you do?
So this is what you really like, huh?
No, honestly,
I'm leaving.
the way I would be in my feelings, because what the fuck is you talking about?
Right.
Actually, what? I'm not even sure what the exact opposite. I feel like it would be a big booty Latina, like the expeditiously thick Latina.
Dog.
AKA your replacement.
I hate to hear y'all. Just wait till AAPI month. I'm gonna get you back. But yeah, nah. I have run in on my partner beating they meat. Not Zach. Cause this was somebody else. This is why I won't date Sagittarius men anymore, Tina. My
Ooh.
God.
Look, I don't like them either, though. So
Me
it's
neither.
okay.
Ugh.
Nah, but like when I seen the porn, Shuddy looked just like me. So I was like, okay.
Like, I'm confused. You have me
right.
right here. Hello.
He was thinking about you for real.
I was like, I guess I can't be mad. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
all right, but if it was if it was the exact opposite of me, I'm gonna be like, so you don't like me for real, huh?
No, that ass.
Like,
I'm already an overthinker. So the moment I see that it's over. I'm spiraling in my inner thoughts. But outwardly, I don't know how I would react. I don't know.
I'm telling you right now, I'm cussing her the fuck out. Because why you got this little skinny little white dude on your damn phone, computer, whatever, and you over here
Right.
polishing your pearl? Like, excuse me.
right. If I see some bitch built like a Barbie on your fucking screen, do you
Not a
even like me
Barbie.
for real?
Like, bruh, be mad as hell. You got this fucking colonizer over here on the screen polishing his pearl during Black History Month. How dare you? But yeah, I don't know. Like, on some real shit, I don't know if I would say anything. Like, what do you say? Stop, playing with yourself to my opposite.
I mean, high key though, I'm gonna just sit there and make fun of you. It's like, oh, this is what you like, huh? This is what you like, and then see if he finishes. Because I'm gonna be there watching you. You better finish.
Told you was a deviant.
So
Nah, because you really don't fucking like me. You better prove it.
I'm screaming.
Don't take advice from me, y'all. I just,
I've been saying this since episode 1.
I'm just saying I'm liable to crash out.
See, like, as a dude, I don't know if I can, like, I don't know what to say. Cause I'm definitely gonna ask questions like, so is this like, is he your favorite? Cause everybody got their favorite. You feel me? Everybody got their favorite porn stuff. So I'm gonna be like, he your favorite? Am I like, you just settling with me? Like, what's going on? You mad I don't got silky smooth hair too? Like, what's going on? I got these
silky
4C
smooth
curls,
hair is crazy.
bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if women really have a favorite porn star.
I used to think that as well, and then I got to college and was quickly corrected. Yeah. A lot of these ladies, they got a top 3.
Damn. Honestly, I don't even know like people's names for real, except maybe Johnny Sims.
Well, that's because Johnny Sins is an icon. You know what I mean? Like,
honestly, yeah. He's like the only male porn star I know.
Yeah. I really only know the like, for the women, I really only know the black ones, high key. Like a couple of the white ones, but it's mainly black ones for me, bro.
I mean, during our good Black History Month, we should make Ebony black again.
I've been said that. I'm sick of that shit, bro. If I hit Ebony and I see anything pink, anything pale, I'm crashing out. The fuck? I came to see brown on brown fucking. I ain't come here to see Kelsey. I came here to see Keisha, goddammit.
Oh.
Look at this shit. There's a whole category for that shit. Put that shit over there. Leave my Ebony alone, goddammit. I hate that shit.
Yeah. High key, I have no idea what I would say to my partner. I just feel like me, uncharacteristically, I'm crashing out.
Not
probably
uncharacteristically. That sounds pretty much in your character.
I was about to say
it
probably not.
It would have been uncharacteristic if you didn't crash out. I'm like, you didn't crash out? Wow.
Nah, if I didn't crash out, I actually hate that man. Like, I do not give a single fuck about that man if I did not crash out.
Just what if it looks like? What if they look like someone you know?
I'm snitching.
Not I'm snitching. That's crazy.
I'm snitching. Because this is what you like. God forbid it looks like one of my friends. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if it looks like one of your friends or like
a
relative?
I'm snitching.
Nah, that's
expeditiously. I'm snitching.
What's worse? Someone who, like, you close with and they look like the porn star looks like that person, or your exact opposite?
Nah,
the one that looks like someone.
Yeah, the one that looks like somebody. Because the exact opposite, that could just be, what you're into, and you lied to me about what your type is. But if it's somebody I look like that I know and that they look like, absolutely not, brother. That would make me question our entire relationship. Like, are you just friends with me and waiting for my friend to be single, and then you go and ditch me and go after my friend.
Because another thing too with like your polar opposite, they may have a more like wider range of types. You know what I mean? Because like not everyone has like a cookie cutter, like, you know, this is my ideal type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That always confused me because I'm very much a person that it's like they all kind of look alike. Like,
I mean, I have a type, but I'm not like super attached to it, which is ironic because my girlfriend is my exact type. But in my defense, though, if I were single, I wouldn't be. You know, I like if I met a girl who I was cool with, and she wasn't my type, I wouldn't, you know, be like, be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
what's good, Wavy?
Welcome in, Wavy.
Welcome in.
But yeah, that's it. That's it for my unhinged question for the week. Let's. Oh, hold on.
I actually have a question, and I feel like it would be rather fast because it's not really that unhinged. I just heard this on another podcast. It was a Canadian podcast. They said you can never eat cheese again, or you can never receive oral sex again. Which one are you picking?
Cheese. I'm lactose intolerant anyway.
I love cheese, but
I do.
I to never get no head?
Damn.
Cheese.
I'm picking the that's crazy. It's just head. You could still eat.
I don't think y'all have gotten head the way I've gotten head before. Like head is words can't describe when you get some good head. You know what I mean?
You can't have cheese on your pizza. You can't have cheese on your burgers. You can't eat mac and cheese anymore.
But you
you
know
have
what
to
I
remove
can
cheese
have?
from all your food.
Toe curling, bed grabbing, chest sweating head. I can have head so good I go up to heaven and say what's up to God and come back down. Will cheese suck my dick like that, Soju? Will cheese let me bust like that, Soju?
I'm screaming.
If the answer is no, I'm picking goddamn head. It's just head. You out your motherfucking mind if you say it's just head. Head is immaculate, bro.
Either my D broke or I talk to basic women because head don't do all that for me.
Brother. And once you find the one, you feel me? Once you find a throat goat, you feel me? A goddamn head demon, you feel me? You will understand why I said immediately I'm picking cheese. Like cheese can go forever.
See, I like cheese too much.
Oh, I love cheese. Don't get it twisted. Cheese and me is like this. You feel me? But I love head more.
Damn.
It feels good, don't get me wrong, but I need them to drop them drawers. Like, you're not wrong. I agree with you, Wavy. But like, to never get it ever again? Oh nah, no time? I think I might like become a terrorist, Heike.
No cheese and eggs. Yeah, you can't put a tiny bit of cheese in your eggs anymore.
Bro, listen, I understand. Like, don't get me wrong. This is gonna suck. Not having cheese for the rest of my life, yeah, that's gonna suck. But no head, I'm like, bro, I might end up on the FBI's most wanted list, bro.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Yo,
I would be
KJ's
so aggressive
people.
for no reason. I would start shit just to see the world burn.
Oh my
Like, oh, I can't get head? Bet.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Bro. However, not having cheese, I'm like, damn, the mod sticks look real good. But you know what would look even better? My dick in between some lips.
I'm screaming.
I'm dead. I figured this would be an easy answer Me
Mm-hmm.
personally, I'm keeping the cheese. I'm cool.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant. I shouldn't be eating cheese anyway.
Tina, I
Enjoy
think you're
that cheese
everything
pizza.
intolerant. You can't eat nothing.
So I'm goodbye to the cheese.
KJ a real nigga, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Don't get me wrong. Like, head ain't the main event, but it's damn near close.
Mm.
Shit.
See, that's why you don't let go of your best eater, dog.
Why you think I've been in a relationship for over 10 years, bro?
I'm crying.
Let
Don't
me
you
tell you
don't you
something.
out your girl like that. That's crazy.
Listen, I was already in love, and then shit. I was like, hallelujah. Thank you.
It's the little head boss for me.
God is good. All the time, and all the time, God is good. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Oh my
Bro.
God.
Wavy said I need an eater to show me the light.
Let me tell you something.
Bro.
Let me tell you something. Wavy, welcome to the church ahead. Let me tell you something. Once you find a soul snatcher, she will lead you to the promised land. Look to your neighbor and say, find you a soul snatcher.
Mm.
And ladies, if that nigga's a munch, take his ass to brunch.
Mm.
He deserves it. If that nigga makes you come with his tongue, I said, if that nigga lets you come with your tongue, that nigga's a keeper.
Yeah, I did not expect this question to put a battery in KJ's back. He just woke all the way the fuck up.
A lot of y'all don't understand the blessing of head. Some of y'all been walking around with somebody who give lackluster head. Bronze 5 head. You haven't seen the glory.
Mm. Please. That was my tiny question. I was not expecting all this from KJ.
That shit put a battery in my back.
It sure did.
Cause, bro, like, listen, I thought all three was gonna be like, oh, easy head, right? You and Wavy talking about some cheese. Man, let me tell you something.
I've never been an external person. It just does not do a lot for me personally. Or if it does too much and it hurts and we have to stop. There's no in between with me, so I just don't really enjoy it that much. I will never stop because that man says that's for him and him only. He said I love eating pussy. And if you take that away, you're taking away a part of my soul. I'm like, all right.
He not wrong.
So
he not wrong. My girl say I gotta stop eating pussy. I'm gonna just jump off a bridge because what is life? You know what I mean?
right.
Like, what you mean I can't eat your pussy no more? Did I do something wrong? Are you mad at me? Do you not love me no more? Let me eat it. What's wrong, baby? Talk to me. What you mean you don't want no head? You sure you okay? I gotta do a DNA test. Make sure you ain't a clone or some shit, bro.
DNA
a body
test.
snatcher or some shit. What you mean you want no head?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'll know for real if that's like my girl or not. Like, hey, you want some head? No. Oh, this ain't my girl. Who the fuck is you? And where is my girl? And now she know too. She asked a nigga to look like me if he wants to be. He said, nah, I'd rather have some cheese. That nigga is not me.
Yeah, but that was all.
All right. So you already know what time it is. I said, it's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale. Nigga.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Not the one more time. Wavy. Well, now KJ's coughing for real.
Yeah, y'all get the one. I ain't doing that shit again.
Nah. You cut out, you were saying time too high pitched.
Yeah.
Oh else.
I know we talked about our titles. We did not discuss how long
Do
our
we
post is.
ever?
We never do.
Mine is short.
Mine is
Medium.
also short.
Very short,
I'm
though.
going last. Wow, y'all gonna have the black man go last during Black History Month. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm just saying, it should go Tina, me, and then the third person, given the month.
What?
Bro.
Just given the month that we in. My ancestors didn't fight for me to go last.
I'm crying.
Bro.
Nah, KJ first 1 month, next month, Wavy. You're not wrong, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Bro. So the next month we kick KJ off the pod.
Yeah.
Y'all can kiss my black ass. That's what y'all can do.
We swap KJ out for Tierra.
The damn DEI
Right.
high gonna say yeah. See, this is why I'm against the DEI program. Because you see how our DEI hire was so quick to kick me off?
Bro.
That's so crazy. This podcast was still my idea.
Was it?
Damn. Yes.
Oh,
All right, go ahead, Tina.
Okay. Mine is from r/today I fucked up, and first of all, it's ass. But the title is Today I Fucked Up by Asking the Cops for Drugs.
That sounds smart.
Right. Earlier today, I went to the doctor who gave me a prescription. My local pharmacy didn't have it in stock, so I went home and rang around. I should have put my glasses on. While typing in the number for another pharmacy close by, I typed in 9 instead of 8. The lady that answered was very friendly, asking, "How can I help you?" I replied, "I'm calling to see if you have a certain drug." Lady, "Excuse me?" I repeated myself. The lady said, "You called the police station." And then, I guess, Doom, I don't even know. This person was like, "Oh, it's a prescription drug, I promise." She laughed along with me, but I'm fairly certain they took my number down to run a check on me. Maybe put me on a watch list or something. My record is clean, so hopefully it just turns into the office joke of the week. The chick that called the cop station asking for drugs. And the end. That is it. Yeah. My Reddit has been ass.
I feel that. Sometimes there's dry months. Not dry months, but dry weeks.
Yeah.
So my story is also from Today I Fucked Up. And the title of the post is Today I Fucked Up by Getting Caught Watching Porn in the Dumbest Way. So they start off the post by saying, "This happened when I was about 13 or 14 years old." Let me give a little background on this story. So this was during the time I was in middle school and my siblings were in elementary school, and we had different times for when we would be let out and be able to go home. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, and my dad would get home from work around 5 p.m. I would get out of school at 2 and my siblings would get out of school at 3:30. I would take the bus home, and when I would get home, my mother would already be gone to pick up my siblings. So I would have about an hour to myself. So on this day in particular, I got home, cleaned myself up, decided to go watch some porn on the family computer.
Mm.
Nigga.
So I do that for about half an hour, finish, delete all the history and any trace of what I've been doing, and I put the computer back where I found it. I'm guessing it was a laptop. Later, my mom returns home with my brother and sister, and all is well, or so I thought. About an hour after my dad comes home, at some point after he came home, he came into the den where I was playing video games and hands me a piece of paper with a fucking URL on it. And the URL was the porn site and the name of the video.
Oh,
I was so embarrassed. I guess at some point I hit a button and didn't realize it and printed out a piece of paper with the and my mom found it and didn't know what to do, so I asked my dad to handle it.
damn.
Sorry, I switched screens, so I lost where I was. I was so embarrassed. Oh, he wasn't mad, thankfully. He just told me to be more careful about that kind of stuff in the future. Too long didn't read. I got caught watching porn by my parents because they found a piece of paper printed with the URL on it.
Right.
So, the first comment on it, it's like, not your printer being a snitch.
No, that
Also, how vigorously are you beating your meat where you don't hear the printer boot up and start printing?
Right.
Listen, that man had his headphones on 100. Need to hear them moans in HD.
Right. Erica said, now, how you print a URL? Yeah, that is a little
That's what I wanna
suspicious
know.
that the only thing that printed on that piece of paper was the URL.
No, but he said the URL, the name of the video.
Yeah.
So I
Still,
wouldn't be
though.
surprised if like their keyboard has like a hotkey that prints whatever is on the screen. But normally a window pops up to confirm this, but maybe,
Right.
they were like, they saw a pop up and just clicked buttons so it'd go away. And instead of hitting cancel, they hit print. I don't know. But that's different. Not gonna lie to you. That is different.
Yeah.
All right. So my story is today I fucked up by doing my job in front of my parents. Everyone now knows I'm bi, which was not the case a couple of years ago. Since then, I was still low-key pretending to be straight. I only dated girls, and I avoided being seen in public places that were well known for attracting sexually diverse people. Everyone in my life seemed to have accepted my sexuality, but for some reason, I was struggling to shake off the shame and fully reason. Wait, hold on, sorry. I was struggling to shake off the shame and fully embracing who I was. My bad. So a few weeks ago, I did something totally out of my comfort zone and applied to be a waiter at a gay club. The person who interviewed me literally hired me on the spot after I said I was willing to wear the equivalent of a Speedo and go shirtless from time to time.
Oh,
okay.
period.
It's been a wild experience so far, but last night was one of the wildest because my parents unexpectedly appeared in the club.
Oh.
I never informed them about my job, but somehow they found out about it and thought it was an excellent idea to show their support by showing up at my work on a weekend night when the place was packed with drunk dudes requesting to pour alcohol all over my abs so they could lick it off.
Oh, wow.
And not to mention the bachelorette party happening in the background, which involved me group dancing on stage to Murder on the Dance Floor because the bride to be watched Saltburn. I paused at my parents' table while giving one of the bridesmaids a piggyback ride to the restroom. I referenced the intoxicated bridesmaid on my back and begged my parents to please leave because it was already cringe enough for me to do what I was doing without my mom and dad watching me and waving whenever we made eye contact.
They're
We
probably
love
like
you,
so
sweetie.
happy, right?
Like, oh, look at him making that money. My parents agreed to leave if I posed for a work photo with
No,
them,
please.
which I reluctantly did.
Honestly, though, I mean, to get them out.
The bridesmaids insisted on being included in the photo. She can be seen on my back poking my dad with a penis-shaped straw.
Yeah.
I might have to quit my job now.
Oh,
Too
no.
much trauma.
Damn.
I just imagine that she has like an old school, like you need to develop the film still camera, talking about let's get a picture of you at your new job.
This is a dude.
Yeah, my bad. I kept saying she. Still, you know what I'm saying. The
Mhm.
mom has like an old school like camera. She's
One
gonna
of them
take pictures.
Kodaks.
Yeah, that she needs to take the Walgreens and develop the film type shit.
Ooh. TLDR, applied for a job at a gay bar without telling anyone, but my parents found out anyway and decided to show their support by unexpectedly showing up to watch me work, which put me in a very awkward position because I could literally see my mom and dad, but also I had to entertain my customers, which involved being somewhat sexual. That's a long ass sentence. Wow.
That was a very
is-
long TLDR. My vote is for KJ.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. It's lit.
That's crazy. I can't imagine working at basically like a male strip club and your parents show up
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
to be
Absolutely not.
supportive. What are you talking about?
And then
It's-
insisting we take a photo.
That's
Absolutely
crazy. I bet you he's wearing nothing but that tiny little Speedo too.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, he said he was showing off his abs, and people were paying to lick liquor off of him. So that man was probably shirtless in a Speedo with some crazy bridesmaid on his back while she's poking his dad with a dick straw.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crazy. You know what's crazy? Like having to explain that. Like imagine you walk in to your homie's parents' house and you see this photo. You're like, "Hey, Matt, what's going on here, buddy? What is this? You and your parents go to strip clubs together? Like, what kind of family shit you got going on here, brother?"
You know, just the usual. And like, I don't know. It's not my fault. My parents are supportive, brother. Leave me alone.
That's a little too damn supportive. Shit.
Yeah, Wavy said when supportive parents are not a good thing.
Yeah.
Nah, mm-mm.
Well, at least he feels loved, though. You know what I mean?
Are they? I don't know. Like, were they're being supportive, or they were like, "This is going to be hilarious," and they like went there to embarrass their son at work.
Either way,
Either or, yeah.
like that's still like a major step. Like, even if I was at like a normal club bar situation, if my mom came to my job and saw some random lady riding me like a horse, oh, best believe me ain't cussed out. Best believe.
I will give y'all the option for a story. I have two.
Okay.
I have a wedding related one, and then I have the one where homie learned his girlfriend's like mother tongue.
Mm.
I feel like we've done wedding ones a lot
Yeah.
recently, so let's do mother tongue.
Okay.
What do you say, Tina?
Sure.
Type shit.
Also, I'm gonna keep doing them. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Let's see.
But what was the topic of the wedding one?
The title of the post is "Can you ask somebody to lose weight for your wedding?"
Hold on, actually. I kind of want to know more. Not gonna lie to you. Kind of want to know more.
Yeah.
Cause could you imagine, like, hey, listen, I
That's
think
so
you look
fucked.
great, but for my photo op, could you just, drop like 5 dress sizes, please?
Bro.
Yeah. So it's either do you lose weight for somebody else's wedding, or homie learned his girlfriend's like native language and
wait.
regrets it.
The OP is being asked to lose the weight?
Yes.
I thought it was the other way around. All right. You know what, Tina? I'm gonna let you decide.
Why would you do that?
Bro, because I can't. I don't know. I was feeling mother tongue at first, and then now I'm perplexed.
I'm gonna choose the wedding one.
Period.
Yeah.
I'ma stay rocking. I'm 3 for 3, baby. Yeah. These gonna keep coming to fuck bitches, get money. So this is coming from r/relationship advice, and as I said, the title of the post is "Can you ask someone to lose weight for your wedding?" So
No.
they start off the post by saying, "So my friend, 33 female, is a personal trainer, and she just got engaged to another personal trainer. All of their friends were met through the gym that they work at. I've known her since we were 5, and I am not a personal trainer. She says, I am a US size 10. So I'm not obese, but I'm definitely on the fatter side."
What's size 10?
Honestly, I wouldn't even say that a size 10 is like fat. Like you're like mid-sized. But that's how women's clothing size works. It goes by like increments of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would feel like 10 would be normal. Because like
10 is. I think the average dress size in America is like 12.
Which sounds right. Like, why the fuck are you a 4?
Anyway, so she's like, I'm very comfortable with who I am, and my doctor is too. Well, tonight she called me with the best news. Her and her fiance are putting together a great workout and meal plan for me.
Er?
I didn't even ask for this. Like, how are you? She's like, here you go. Like, without flat out saying, bitch, lose some weight.
They didn't even
Here
ask.
you go. They
They're
didn't
like-
ask.
Like,
Exactly. They're
That's
just
actually
presenting this to her.
crazy.
I would be so offended. What?
I would have cussed her out.
They said they figured that I would want to drop 20 to 30 pounds so that the wedding photos will be more symmetrical.
Oh, bitch.
Ooh.
What? They figured? How did
Uh-huh.
you figure that? Huh? Did you even talk to me? No. Like, so they could be symmetrical, bitch? Oh,
The
we're
real
fighting.
title should have been, how do you ask your lifelong friend to be less of a fat bitch or not?
Right.
Just
That's
wow.
crazy.
Wowzers.
So OP goes on to say she was so happy and excited, like she was doing me a favor.
A favor, yeah.
I wasn't even sure what to say. I just hung up.
Period.
I haven't responded. I am completely flabbergasted. This is not a situation where I constantly bitch about my weight and then get mad when somebody offers help. I've literally never asked for help, and I've never mentioned that I wanted to lose weight. They both just kind of took it upon themselves to help me. Obviously, I'm going to opt out of being her maid of honor. But at this point,
Wait,
She was
wait,
the
wait.
maid of
she was the maid of
honor at
honor.
that?
Wait,
She was the maid of honor.
Wow.
She was the maid of honor?
Wow.
Oh, wowzers. All right. Yeah, y'all need to learn to fight. Y'all need
Every
to start
damn
beating bitches'
week.
asses.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Beat a bitch's ass. Just one good time.
She goes on to say, why would anybody think this is okay? I honestly have no idea how to even discuss this with her. I feel like it's more of her fiance than her.
That's not a good excuse.
It's not. Because
Yeah.
still, even if it was her fiance's idea, if you like really my bitch for real and we known each other since fucking diapers, you wouldn't even have presented this to me in the first place. You would have shot it down.
Right.
And why are you happy about it?
Or you could even have been like, hey, like, I'm gonna be going on a fitness goal for my wedding. Would
Right, do
you
you
want
want
to
to
do it with
join?
me? Yeah, like to just be like, oh, here's a meal plan and a fitness plan, you fat cow. Thank you. Like,
You're
bro,
gonna throw
no.
all of our pictures off. We want to look good, and you're not cutting it. I'm
Hold on.
sorry.
I gotta
The
really
first-
see what a size
What?
10 looks like, because I feel like a size 10 is not that crazy.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh,
The
not my
first
shit being
comment on
fat
the
block.
post too, it says is like there's going to be an asshole on both sides. Him on the left, and it's like him on the right and her on the left. So it's already symmetrical.
Not wrong.
At all.
The OP has like quite a few comments on here. They were like, a real friend would never ask you to do this. And she's like, that's exactly why I'm so flabbergasted. We've been friends since we were 5. And either her fiance is a lot more controlling than I realized, or she was never really my friend.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a size 10. What weight are you supposed to lose?
Yeah.
At size 10.
I was about to say, at size 10, like, unless she's short or something and it's crazy somehow, I like that's just like what a normal person looks like, to be honest.
Like, okay, all right, sorry, go ahead.
She goes on to say, like, somebody asked her if she's if she's gotten anything from her friend and like is asking for updates. So, tiny update, she says, I have 47 unread text messages and a voicemail saying that she made the front page of Reddit and this is not what she meant. Oh.
Oh, so because you made the front page of Reddit, that's okay.
Oh.
She was so she goes on to say, so much for making a throwaway account. Oh well. But to answer your question, I have no idea. I chose to walk away for a few hours to make sure I handle everything with a calm mind. There is like a little bit more. So she says, I texted her last night and she tried to say that she really thought I was just too embarrassed to ask for help. And this was the time to do it. So I told her not to waste the money on sending me an official invitation, and she needs to find a new maid of honor.
Why you're still insinuating that like I feel bad about how I look physically? Like
like you're saying like there's something wrong with me.
Right. Shawty was completely comfortable in her skin. Why would you just assume that she was embarrassed to reach out for help to lose weight? She didn't want to lose the weight.
Yeah. Now I like Now I feel like I'm being gaslit in my own brain. What does a woman's size 10 look like? Because I feel like it's normal.
Like,
Yeah.
like when I googled it, I don't want to use the word normal, but when I googled it, it looked like an average. Like when you think of like an average lady, like it just looks like an average lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's essentially what I mean by normal. Like this is like your average grown woman is
Yeah,
yeah.
like that's that's so weird. That's really makes you wonder like what like how she felt about this woman throughout their whole friendship. That you think that like, I need help. I was just too scared to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So she does have like a longer update after the mini one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like update. Wow, this post really blew up. I ended up deleting the original post because my friend lost her business over it.
Oh, I'm not shocked though. Like, could you imagine you find out your personal trainer is essentially like gaslighting her friend who's a size 10 to lose weight, and
Yeah.
you yourself are not a size 10, so now you're wondering like, how do they feel about me?
Mm-hmm. So she told a few of her close clients her plan. This is where you fucked up. Why would you tell the people that pay you what you're doing in your personal life and it's this deranged bullshit?
She thinks she's in the right. That's the issue.
Yeah, she has to think she's right for doing this. So she told a few of her close clients her plan, and when it blew up, it ended up on Facebook and on various different news outlets.
Damn.
Ooh.
They were able to put two and two together, and they decided that they did no longer wanted her to be their personal trainer.
Don't blame them.
Right.
That was never my intention, although I feel bad, but if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Fuck around and
Dead
find
ass.
out.
Dead ass.
Anyways, her and I have talked at length. She's admitted that her true motivation was having uh before and after photos of a normal mom transformed into a fit mom. What the actual fuck?
Hold
Okay,
on.
so now that makes it worse.
Cause but
Shorty
when
went
did
through a
I
whole ass like birth and shit, you know?
like
Like
when did
body
I ask to
changes.
be a part of your business model?
That too.
Like,
Again, you could have just asked me. Like, if you really wanted me to be a part of whatever the fuck you trying to do for your job, like, ask me.
Right.
yeah.
This is so weird. I think this is so strange to use your wedding as a way to promote business.
Yeah.
Like,
Girl,
listen, opportunities strike when opportunities strike, right? But like Tina said, she could have easily been like, "Hey, listen, I have this brilliant idea. A lot of my clients are moms just like you, and they feel like they can't get to their goal. So, do you mind if like I can use you as a before and after, and we can get you fit for my wedding?" Like, I feel like that's fine. And if OP's like, "No, girl, I love my body, I'm cool,"
Right.
you move
That's her
on.
choice.
right.
Exactly. Find someone else that's actually willing to do it. But the way that she went about it is just so fucked.
Yeah, no,
Like,
this is beyond crazy. Like, were we even friends? You don't ask
exactly.
me, you just like assume that I'm going to go along with this. Like this is insulting to say the least.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. I will say, as like when I was really on top of my shit with fitness, I like I was like deep into fitness talk, and unfortunately a lot of like um personal trainers and fitness people think like this. Like,
Yeah.
they don't view non-fit people like human beings. And when you say that to them, they're like, that's not true. It's like, yeah, it is true. Because, like, the way you talk about them is not how you would talk about a fellow person. Like, you're talking about them like they're a thing.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, a lot of them are like, a lot of people struggle with fitness because a lot of these personal trainers don't understand the struggles of someone who's in a bigger body and they're trying to lose weight. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you've been fit your whole life and now, like, in your adulthood you're just like, super fit, you won't understand someone who grew up either like as the scrawny nerdy type that never was really into the gym, or the plus size person who's been big their whole life. Like, you won't get their struggles, you won't
Mm-hmm.
understand like what they really need to get on top of this.
Mm-hmm.
So
She goes on to say that her friend was planning on having the bridesmaids wear crop top dresses, which weird. I just think they're ugly. Go off, sis. But that is purely to show like how physically fit she got. Like, strange. Um, she said, so OP goes on to say, after 3 pregnancies, my abs are quite separated and she wanted to help. She realized her motivations were selfish and she knew I would decline. So she had hoped presenting it this way, I would do it for her. But yeah, her concern was never about my health and she admitted that multiple times. Um, and
No.
and to address a few things, 200 and what is it? $2,500 for plane tickets were for a family of 5. Okay, I'm guessing this must have been for comments that I did not read. I also never hinted at wanting to lose weight. She knew I was very comfortable with who I am.
which is impressive. Like, there are a lot of people, regardless of size, who struggle with like being
Mm-hmm.
confident in their skin. And this is supposed to be someone who's close enough for them to want you to be their maid of honor. Like, why would you pull a stunt like this? Like, this is so fucked.
Yeah.
It looks like she's just addressing comments, because the next thing is like, my husband is not a sexist pig for saying that he would want to show me off at a nude beach. You know what? No, he is not. That man loves you in the body that you're in. Absolutely. That body gave you him 3 kids. He better love you.
Why would that make him a
Mm-hmm.
sexist pig? Some of
Because
y'all are.
it's Reddit and some people just never go outside.
Also, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
some of y'all use certain buzzwords and don't know what those buzzwords actually fucking mean.
I could go on a whole rant over the term controversial, because I feel like some people say controversial and they have no idea what the fuck it means.
Oh, that's how I feel about the fucking term woke.
I
Don't get me started on woke.
I
Oh my god.
honestly, they say it in the news.
But you know what?
Like,
No, we're not gonna do this.
I mean, no, that's what I'm agreeing with you. Like, they say it in the news wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way, the fiance wasn't behind this, but he's pissed that I wouldn't just do this for her.
Okay. Okay.
It's my body. What are we talking about?
He literally said, tell her anything over a size 4 is disgusting in the background while her and I were talking. So good luck with your winner over there.
Ah,
Yeah, throw them both away, bro.
they both belong in
Y-
hell.
you
What?
go to hell.
And this is the shit I be talking about with you fitness folks, bro. Like, bro, people, like, we age, people's bodies go through a variety of changes, especially women.
Mhm.
Like, to say anything over a size 4 is gross. Like, listen, if it's not your preference, it's not your preference. Cool, whatever. But to be like, you're a size 6 and up, like, bitch.
Also, to be a size 4 after giving birth to 3 children, I feel like is not realistic.
No,
Like,
it
what the
happens,
fuck?
obviously, but like, I don't think that's the average story.
I don't think that's I don't think that's the average outcome. Like you keep you keep some of that weight. Like I feel like you have to really work to get rid of everything, but my god, the hell's the matter with
Yeah.
you? She goes on to say, after we spoke, I have decided that I'm just not going to the wedding. And I'm oh wait. Oh no, I am going to the wedding. I'm just not going to be in the wedding party.
Whoa. Why are you
I
going
would
to this?
never.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
My family will stay home. She feels terrible. But we've been best friends for almost 30 years. Girl, she don't give a fuck about you.
That's even worse. Y'all been best friends for 30 years, and this is how she's treating you. This is how she's letting
Right.
her fiance, soon to be husband, talk
Talk to
about you.
you. Yeah, like
Like,
what the fuck?
nah, fam. Mm-mm.
Uh I'm also not going to fly out for any of her showers or the bachelorette party that I would have done otherwise. This really put our friendship into perspective for me. She had stepped back a little since she got serious with her fiance, but didn't realize to what extent. He has some strong views on hating anybody over the size of 4. And I
Mm.
realized that she slowly has started picking that up as well.
Mm.
I have no idea what the friendship holds after this, but I still want to be clear, to be there to cheer her on for her wedding, but I do not have to be immersed in every aspect for it. The first comment says, "Wow, you are a better person than me because I could never."
Yeah,
At all.
why even go? Like, I get, y'all been friends for a very long time, but clearly that friendship don't mean shit.
She addressed them and she said, "Honestly, we we may have been friends. We may be friends for another 30 years. I want to go just in case we end up getting close again. If we don't, it's a weekend away from my house and no kids and free booze."
Oh,
Mm. She had
look,
me at free booze.
Nah, I was about to say it's
but
like a
still.
man.
I
Mm.
mean, I get it. Like, especially if like you haven't had a weekend by yourself in a while, I can
Yeah.
kind of
She
understand that.
Yeah.
prob she probably hasn't in years.
But like, also, you could just go on a
Go
little
on
trip,
vacation. Yeah, go on a trip.
yeah,
Yeah.
and have a much better time. Honestly, I would go somewhere kind of local, order a whole bunch of crazy shit, and just enjoy the body I'm in. Cause fuck you. And the thing too is like, I don't know if her friend is planning on having kids, but if she has kids, there's a big possibility that she won't be a 4 after she pops them bitches out.
Especially at 33.
So like, is her soon to be husband gonna leave her because she has the body of her mother?
Right.
Like, mm,
Nah, big fuck you to being like anything over a size 4 is disgusting. Bro, anything over the size 4 is an adult woman. I don't like what are you telling me right now? What is going on?
I don't know, but I feel like if you would be like anything, anything smaller than 5 inches is disgusting, then they would be real mad,
Right.
real salty. And I'm
I
curious, did she say like what body type the fiance has?
she just said that he's also a personal trainer.
Yeah, but that doesn't really. That could mean a whole bunch of different things. Damn,
So
why catch a stray, KJ? My fault, bro. I ain't
that's
talking about
crazy.
you, dog. I'm talking about, like, you don't give off LDE. He gives off LDE.
Yeah, no, for certain. She says in another comment that she calls him a douchebag, to put it lightly.
Shrimp gang, I'm screaming wavy.
Ugh! Oh man, I want to see. That's the entire post though. It was pretty quick. Honestly, I have time to read the other one. High key.
I mean, I don't gotta go to work till late. It's up to Tina. You got one more in you?
Yeah, I should.
Ooh, excuse me. That came from the depths of my soul.
Because I didn't realize that this one was not very long. Still mad crazy. You got me fucked up.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of fitness people feel that way, and it's so stupid. Like, there was a video that was kind of going viral this week of a girl. She was starting her fitness journey, a plus size lady, and I don't even remember what exercise she was doing, and she was clearly doing it wrong, but like she's just started, and in the background there's a group of these girls who are like laughing and keying. Mind you, they also are not doing the exercise that they're doing correctly either. So the lady gathered her stuff and left. And I was like, yo, I don't understand y'all, right? Like, if y'all were to see this lady in, let's say, like a McDonald's, you'd be like, oh my God, like, why is she not in the gym? Then she takes her ass to the gym, and y'all are like, oh my God, look at the whale. Like, bro, this is why losing weight is a lot harder than y'all realize, bro. Like, a lot of y'all make this
Yeah.
shit 10 times more difficult because you won't leave people the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm. Mind your business.
Facts. And everyone has to start somewhere, bro. Like, no one started being a fucking Olympian in the gym.
I'm just here to get a fat ass. Everybody
I'm
leave me
screaming.
alone. But the one that we've been ducking for like weeks now. This post is actually from r/today I fucked up, but it's a hella long post.
Mm-hmm.
So it says today. The title of the post is "Today I fucked up when I learned the language that my girlfriend speaks." So he starts the post by saying, "So I 25 male have learned the language that my girlfriend speaks, 22 female. My girlfriend is South African and her native language is Afrikaans. I'm not sure if I'm
I've
pronouncing this
seen
right.
that.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure you are.
So he goes on to say, I've been learning how to speak Afrikaans without my girlfriend's knowledge. I secretly applied for online courses and I've been using on and off for what is this? More than a year now. My plan was to surprise my girlfriend and her family with my American Afrikaans when I finally meet her parents in person for the first time later this year. I never intended to eavesdrop or anything, but learning Afrikaans in secret has accidentally exposed me to sensitive information that my girlfriend was sharing on the phone with her friends that also speak the language in South Africa. It was gossip that I was not supposed to understand, but eventually I did. And this is what I have heard over the past few months. My girlfriend is planning to surprise me on my birthday by reuniting her high school metal band and putting on a show for me.
Okay.
Aw. My girlfriend wants to tattoo the names of literally all the Harry Potter spells down her back. But she doesn't know how to tell me because she's afraid I'll talk her out of it. He should. Don't do that, sis.
Fuck it.
My girlfriend casually mentioned that one of the unexpected differences between her glasses and her contact lenses is that when she's on her knees looking up at me with her glasses on, my penis looks way bigger compared to when she only has contact lenses on.
Damn.
Which is why she keeps her glasses on during sex.
Oh wow.
Hashtag
Oh
shrimp gang for
wow.
real.
My girlfriend is convinced that my parents are swingers because apparently there's just always attractive people hanging out at my parents' house whenever we come to visit.
So they're swinger, bro. Okay.
My girlfriend secretly finished the entire series of Better Call Saul without me, even though we agreed that we were going to watch it together. So now she's just pretending she has no idea what happens.
Oh, not she cheated on you, bro?
That's
That's
wow.
diabolical.
Wow.
Fuck
I'm
the
not-
dick thing. You Netflix cheated on me, bro.
I am screaming.
I'm not going to lie. I'd do that if I really like the show.
Honestly,
Terrible.
I feel that like I've been there in that feeling, but I just had to stop myself because I know Dante. You know, he would be upset.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's like,
no.
damn, like, look, if a show really good, then I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Nah, I will literally tell Terry, like, listen, hey, listen, this is not a couple show. I'm sorry. This ain't, Because I remember we were watching Luke Cage together, and it took us forever because she never wanted to watch. Like, every time, like, oh, babe, let's watch it. Like, oh, I don't feel like it. I'm in the mood. I'm like, bro, please. We were on, like, a crazy cliffhanger, too. And I was like, bro, please don't do this to me.
I'd be like, do you like the show for real? It's okay if you don't. Just let me know.
No. And she went, no,
So then
I
I'll
really
watch
want to
it.
watch it. I'm like, okay, bro. All right.
Bro, that's how it was with, like, gosh, Has Been Hotel. I started watching that with Zach, and then, like, we only watched the first 2 episodes, and I was like, why don't we keep watching? And he's like, I don't want to. And then he never picked the show back up, so I watched it without him.
Yeah, but that's fine, though. If he doesn't want to, fuck it. You know what I mean? It's worse when they're like, no, I want to watch it. And like, but you're clearly not into this. Like, I would like to finish this, and you clearly do not. That's how I love her, but that's how she's with movies. Like, if I'm saying like, oh, I want to see this movie, she's like, oh, I want to see it too, but then she'll like deliberately push it off because she does not want to see it. That's how I didn't see Oppenheimer. Like, I wanted to see that so badly, but she was not into it.
I mean, that's fair. They have 2 more points. My girlfriend is thinking about canceling the high school metal band reunion for my birthday because she's no longer sure if it's appropriate because 2 of her bandmates are 2 of her exes, and she's not sure if that is appropriate.
Oh.
That's fair.
The last point, my girlfriend expects her dad to not like me. I would have preferred not knowing most of these things, to be honest, but there's no way for me to unlearn Afrikaans, and now I'm cursed with knowing too much while I'm pretending that I know nothing. There are a couple of comments about how he's mostly heard about Better Call Saul.
I don't blame him, bro. That's a betrayal, son. Especially you like you're really into the show, bro.
Somebody responded back to him, said, after you finish watching an episode, look at her and say that was a really good episode in Afrikaans.
Ooh, that's petty.
That's diabolical.
Well, I would say he needs to tell her sooner than later that he knows this. Because like I remember we had a story a couple months ago, maybe actually a year ago, where this lady learned the language of her partner. It was like eavesdropping and like was like knew what the partner's parents was saying for months and was like brewing on it. And they were like, yo, if you knew what the fuck we were saying, why didn't you say something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we read one like that. So there is an update. The original post was posted a year ago. The update is from like 30 days ago.
Okay.
Let me see. So they were like, last time I was here, I shared an update to my original post, but the update got deleted. But I was keen on telling all of the internet, aka all of you, that my girlfriend and guy got engaged.
Nice.
Yeah.
However, since then we have gotten ourselves unengaged and we've actually broken up.
Ooh, not nice.
Crazy way to start this post.
Big yikes. Big yikes.
In my original post, my now ex-girlfriend, who was still my girlfriend back then, had this crazy theory that my parents were swingers because they always had attractive people at the house. I never believed it, and I thought it was hilarious that someone would think that. But I'm not gonna lie, I struggled to move on after my relationship ended. My apartment had too many memories of my ex, so I called my parents to ask if I could stay with them for a bit just to clear my head. My parents said yes, and my dad offered to pick me up, which which what should have been a 10-minute drive turned into a 45-minute drive because my dad decided to take the longer way back to the house. When my dad was done making dad jokes trying to help me get over my breakup, he started doing that like weird dad thing where they try to bring up like an awkward topic but is too uncomfortable to spit it out. So he just ends up saying a bunch of words that only he understands. So I was forced to interrupt my dad and basically beg him to make some sense. He said since it was unclear how long I was staying, he felt the need to prepare me about what I was going to see in the house.
Oh Jesus!
What they doing in there?
If my
Swinging.
if my ex was present at the moment, she would have punched me in the shoulder and told me I fucking told you, because my dad confirmed her swinger theory, which is no longer a theory. But the
Damn.
truth is, and what I like to call it, trauma. By the time my dad and I finally reached our destination, my dad made sure everything I needed to know. And it was the list as follows. My parents were both swingers when they met. Swinging was not something my parents wanted to do while raising kids. So swinging was prohibited while my parents were parents. To see if they still got it, my parents switched back to swinging when they had the house to themselves again. And lo and behold, they still got it. Hosting swinger parties was something that my parents do frequently and usually with a theme. My parents were planning to host another swinger party, but my mom was leaning towards calling it off since I called to stay for a while. If my parents were forced to cancel, it would be the first swinger party that they have canceled since COVID. And for those wondering, the theme was prom night.
Quick question. What do you mean they were debating? I don't want to be here for that shit.
Right.
What the fuck you mean you were debating?
Oh man, I never expected my dad to go that hard into the too much information category, but as soon as we crossed the threshold, he got it all out of his system. I stayed with my parents for a total of 2 days, and it was abundantly clear that the knowledge might just be too much for some people. But for me, knowledge is a fucking punishment. My mom, who was unaware that I low-key knew that she was a swinger, attempted to convince me to stay longer, and she almost succeeded. But I was done with my dad using his father-son bonding time to guess which one of our neighbors were also a swinger.
Oh no. Absolutely. This is where you set boundaries. Cause like, listen, ain't nothing wrong with, as a parent, having a healthy and thriving sex life. I, however, as your child, do not need to know about that shit.
Right.
So I used an Uber to get back to my apartment. No more dad rides. I've never been so happy to return to a place that I was haunted by my failed relationship. And that is the entire post. The first comment is it's like, I can't stay here. There's too many sad memories. 2 days later, save me from these horrible things that I now know. Please save me, sad memories.
Bro.
Knowing you come from swingers must be an interesting, like, fun fact.
Oh my gosh. They responded back to that comment and actually said, he's like, I would gladly relive the pain of my relationship getting napalmed than listening to my father make up synonyms for swingers like no monogamo. That is what he is calling the neighbors while they're playing this game of guess who's a swinger. No monogamo. I can see why he wants to get the fuck out of his parents' house. Your daddy's
dad
playing.
is so excited to share
Right.
this part of his life with his son. And the son's like, why do I have to hear this? This would be a great time to go deaf.
I'm screaming.
Somebody said, okay, but no monogamo is kind of a banger. I hate it here.
Fucking his ass.
Somebody said, tell your ex that is a spell from Harry Potter and see if she adds it to her back. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I would never tell my ex she was right. Never.
Oh,
I would never admit
not on your life, brother.
it.
Not on your
Nah,
life. I'm not giving her the satisfaction of telling her that she was right.
absolutely not. And if she were to find out and she tells me, oh, I'm gonna act shocked and devastated. Like, why would you even tell me that? Like, you just want to ruin my relationship with my parents. I would make her feel like ass.
Oh my gosh. Somebody was like, so how much of their like decor is pineapple themed?
Oh.
He said, I've gotten a few comments about this on my previous post, and I was unaware of the meaning behind the pineapple in the swinger community. So I've actually been on the lookout for anything remotely resembling a pineapple. To this day, no pineapples. That being based on what I now know, thanks to my father, I actually wouldn't be surprised if my parents were living in a pineapple house like SpongeBob. That only other swingers can see the pineapple.
Not. They got swinger vision.
I love that this update had absolutely nothing to do with the original post. We have no idea if she ever found out that he learned her language.
Right.
It don't even matter, bro. His parents swing often.
Religiously, actually.
Bro,
they
they
said the
are-
only reason that they canceled the swinger party is because of COVID.
They are pillars in the swinging community
Mm-hmm.
of that area. Man,
Oh,
listen.
somebody was like, okay, but OP, how did you end up single? So he actually replied. So he says, my ex and I broke up because of a tattoo. One of her friends passed away, which prompted her to get his name tattooed on the back of her neck. And that friend was someone my ex used to sleep with before we met.
Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done.
I made it clear to her prior to the tattoo that I understood that it was her body and she could do whatever she wants with it. But as someone who is prepared to be with her forever, I was not going to be comfortable seeing another man's name tattooed on her body for the rest of our lives. Especially if that, especially if that was the name of some guy that she casually had sex with.
Yeah.
So she got the tattoo anyway. The tattoo was small and barely visible. But I knew it was there, and that was enough. It was also very fucking visible while we were doing doggy. Jesus. We argued about the tattoo until we eventually said hurtful enough things that couldn't be unsaid. Clearly, the tattoo was worth losing me over because the tattoo is still there, and I'm not.
Damn.
The person that originally asked this was like, that is the dumbest shit I have ever heard. You dodged a bullet.
Yeah, like listen, I can understand being sad, but
yeah, that's
no.
crazy. No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Especially after getting engaged.
Yeah.
Like, this man just proposed. You two are getting married. You're preparing to spend the rest of your lives together, and you get another man's tattooed on the back of your neck.
Like, no.
Bro. Damn. I did want to read that because I high key really wanted to know why they broke up.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, somebody was like, did she ever find out that you spoke Afrikaans? They said, yeah, eventually I came clean, which included the news that I got engaged, but I deleted the post after my relationship got deleted. Aw. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, he proposed in Afrikaans.
That's what I figured he was gonna do.
Oh, that is so fucking sad.
All over a tat
I
of
mean,
your
nah,
former
because that's
lover.
crazy.
Like, that
Somebody,
doesn't make any sense.
somebody said basically what Wavy said. It's like, oh, I just saw the update where basically y'all relationship ended because she got a tattoo of her dead fuck buddy's name. Yeah, nah, you were right to leave.
Nah.
Honestly, yeah, no, that crazy. All I can say is wow. Oh no.
I
They were planning on making the prom night thing a prom night orgy. I'm scared. I need to stop reading the OP's comments. I'm so scared.
Why would they tell me this? I don't need to know any of this.
Yo, his dad was so fucking open as soon as he said everything. He's like, I don't know if I should be thanking my dad or for sharing or saying sorry for getting in the way of his prom night orgy.
But like, I still can't get over the fact that they were debating if they should cancel or not. I don't want to walk in on a group of people plowing my mom and watching my dad plow some random broad. Like, this is weird.
Oh man. Yo, what a time to be alive in that guy's fucking life.
Oh my god.
I hope he's doing better because this
I
post
hope
is
he
from
gets
like a month
therapy.
ago. Yeah. He's like, I would rather be home and sad in my sad ass feelings than be here with you fuck nasty.
Like, he did not need to know any of this.
Yo, why? I'm sorry.
all.
I love that his dad is like, oh boy, adult like father son bonding time, and like proceeds to overshare the fuck out of his sex life. Like, father, please,
Cut
like.
it out, please. I beg of thee.
I might be an adult, but I'm not adult enough to have this conversation. Father, please. Par went out for OP, dog. Oh, jeez.
You gotta see your girlfriend's former lover's name every time you do doggy.
Right.
Your engagement's over. And now not only do you find out that your parents are freak nasty, but they're icons in the freak nasty community.
They have freak nasty vision where only the other freak nasty people see that they're living in SpongeBob's pineapple house.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh man.
But that's the one crazy of a story though.
Yeah.
Somebody just commented, man, I fucking love Reddit.
So like, you find out that your new boyfriend's parents are swingers. Are you staying with them?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, that's their life.
As long as they don't try to recruit me into the swinging circle, I'm cool.
That's so disrespectful.
Oh.
I remember like I was watching this TikTok video during COVID, and this dude was saying how he and his dad always had like issues, but the final straw was when his dad's best friend, who was like an uncle to him, and some other dude ran a train on his fiance.
Oh.
You want to know how he found out?
Ow.
He came home early to surprise her with flowers that reminded him of her.
Nar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I ain't talking to nobody again. Pack
Bro.
your shit. Get out of my house. My father is dead. I don't know who the fuck you even is. Get out of my house.
Bro.
Oh man. Somebody says as a swinger in their mid 40s, there's a lot more of us than you realize.
Yeah, I heard that. Like when I found out about the whole pineapple shit, I was like, how big is the swinger community?
It's
It
apparently
is huge.
massive. Yeah.
Bro, there's like hotels and stuff that are dedicated to like swinging.
There's whole retirement communities in Florida that is just dedicated to swinging.
Yeah, bro.
And and they're like, no, we don't decorate in pineapples or wear black rings or whatever, except as a joke or to shock the normies. And he responds back by saying, I didn't know how common it was until my dad pointed out how many of the neighbors were involved. And I do think he was exaggerating to shock me, but but because he wanted me to know that my former nanny was swinging too.
No,
Not the
I don't
nanny.
even know this.
And he said that woman is fucking 80 years old. It took her 20 minutes to pull out of the driveway. I struggle to imagine anybody like that getting gangbanged without complications.
Oh, she's about to
Look,
dislocate her
Granny
hip
still
and
got
not give a
it,
fuck.
bro. Granny
Honestly,
still got it.
At 80 though,
Look,
they were
you
like,
sucking 10 dicks a night.
oh,
she a
res-
young 60 in her mind. Like, I don't.
somebody actually responded back being like, well, I know this wasn't your intention, but the chances are Granny is absolutely getting in on that action. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the majority of the swinger community is actually like the retirement community.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because, like, not like what do you have to lose, but you're at that age where it's like, I really don't give a shit what anyone thinks.
Right.
If I want to have 3 dicks in my ass, I'm gonna have 3 dicks in my ass.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
no, that's true as fuck. Because when I was working in like a mail order pharmacy and we were just servicing nursing homes, I will never forget. I was 19 years old. This was my first pharmacy job. Being on the phone with a nurse, and the one nursing home was mass ordering like antibiotics because they had like an outbreak of the clap. And we didn't have enough antibiotics to fill all the orders, so we had to call them to let them know. And they're like, well, how many doses do you have? And we were like 9. And she goes, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. She's like, okay, cool, that'll take care of the troublemakers.
The troublemakers is hilarious, dog.
And she said send them, and like that was it. And we were just crying laughing in the pharmacy because what do you mean, sis?
They was the ones that was really getting into it.
Bro, they the ones that started it, bro.
Right.
Listen,
I'm screaming.
being a hoe is a lifelong thing, bro.
And bruh,
You don't retire from it, dog. You level up. You feel me?
bro.
Nah, bro. Cause like I think they say dorms, was it freshman dorms, retirement homes, and something. I think I don't know why I feel like it's hospitals, but like medical staff have the highest rate of like STDs.
It is hospitals because nurses be cheating.
What?
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. They work all them late, long ass hours.
Yeah, they're working like fucking 18-hour shifts. Yeah, like
yeah, you gotta do something to relieve the stress and to stay up, I guess. But I feel like Amazon workers might be a close fourth because I've heard the stories. A lot of y'all got play husband and play mistress and wife and shit at the Amazon warehouse, getting your back blown out and blowing out somebody's back.
See, that's what happens when you work at Amazon. You only got a 10-minute window to like go to the bathroom. You got to be doing everything else, sitting in line with your piss bags, cheating on your wife.
Nurse is the #1 cheating profession. I'm screaming.
It is though. I think that is the highest statistic like for cheating is nurses.
I'm not shocked, like, because Tina and I went to nursing school. Well, we weren't nurses, but like the nursing program at our school was like really popping. You feel me? And like I'm thinking of like all the undercover freaks, bro, were all nursing kids.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So I'm not shocked.
All right, I stopped reading the comments. He kind of just keeps repeating himself in there. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped because one of the comments was like, "All right, your dad's taking this like way too far," and it was like a long ass like serious comment. And I'm like, bro, dad's just excited.
Right.
he's probably just really happy to be able to like tell someone that's not part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, you know, if him and his dad are really close, he's probably just really excited that he can tell his dad. I have a family member who is part of the BDSM community, and when they told me, I was like, "Hey, oh, before you divulge any more information, I do not want to know nothing else. Absolutely the fuck not."
But you know, I I think homie dodged a bullet because that's crazy.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt.
Um,
I'm
but
like,
Jesus,
was it worth it? Was the tattoo worth it? You know what I mean? Like,
I hope it was, because that's a crazy thing to end your relationship over.
Yeah.
yeah.
To get some random guy that you didn't even date, by the way.
But I'm assuming they were close friends because it might have
Still.
just been like fuck buddies, but they were like more buddies than fucking type shit.
I mean, yeah, but that's still fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. Very true. But
Also, also,
my bad.
he learned her whole ass language and proposed in her native language.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I feel like that's so hard to find that kind of love. Like my parents, like I'm half white for anybody who's not aware. Uh the way that my dad refused to learn Tagalog, and he's probably one of very many white men with Asian wives that refuse to learn their wife's native language even though they talk in it all the time.
Mm.
So if somebody's willing to go out of their way to learn your native language, I feel like that's one of the most like romantic, like heartfelt thing. Like that man loves you.
Yeah.
So
My
Jesus.
my nephew is actively learning Spanish because his boyfriend is Dominican. And like the other day they had like a little spat in Spanish, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cute." So, yeah. But that is gonna be the pod, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'm also proud of myself because last week I forgot to hit record on Riverside. This week I did. So kudos to me. You know. But we appreciate everyone who was in chat. Shout out to Wavy and Dante. We do stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to see us live and interact with us, you can do that. If you ever do miss the live stream, we are on YouTube. We are on Spotify. And if you ever have an unhinged story of your own, or you need relationship advice, or just plain old life advice, you can email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. We will always leave you anonymous unless you say otherwise in the email. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on. We have a Twitter, right? Yeah, we have a Twitter. Follow us
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Twitter. We eventually will be making a Blue Sky and an Instagram, but we gotta get our shit together first.
Mhm.
And I think that's really it. Did I miss? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Nah. All right. Well, before we go, remember to love yourself and know it does not mean play with yourself.
Oh.
See you later. Have a good week, y'all.
Bye.
Good night.